Johnny Maggot here, and I am back from broadcasting 8 hours ago. Ah, well, actually, I think it was 9 hours. We called all night early, but stayed up. I wish I played my game yesterday because today is going to be busy. And we were playing against the Patriots. QB Matthew Stafford and CJ Beathard. Stafford still has that really strong arm. And he's good at breaking sacks, throwing under pressure and all that. At running back, Mustafa Jennings. Not too worried about him. Julian Edelman, just like real life, except in the game he's much slower. And there's Tyler Gabriel and John Brown. Yeah, they got decent depth at receiver. That's for sure. Tight ends aren't blazing speed by any means. And offensive line is okay. 3 of the 4 defensive line are pretty good. And for linebackers, they just have Jadeveon Clowney. At corner, they're pretty good with the number 2 and 3, at least in my opinion. Actually, they're pretty good at 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. I don't know why I read that 89 as well as it was. Yeah. Yeah, they got a pretty good cornerback core. Once we start spreading the field and making it 4 corners on the field, then they're in trouble. But their secondary is phenomenal. If I could just keep base sets out there, I think we're gonna do all right. Of course, I'm gonna spread the field anyway. So yeah, it's time to play the game.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on...
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Toronto Mounties and the New England Patriots. 3 quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. Led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
I know we were assigned this game, but let's face it, this is the one we wanted, isn't it? A chance to watch an MVP candidate perform down the stretches 4 weeks ago. How are you feeling about his chances?
Well, I think he certainly has a shot. It's going to determine what he does and what the others around him do for these last 4 weeks.
He was
But more
MVP.
chatter, it seems like every year as you hit the month of December.
Pretty sure my team doesn't have any MVP candidates anymore because Winston went down for the regular season.
I think he's going to win with that.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where he, their big tight end, is so
All
good.
right.
The middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah.
He ran a long time for 7 yards.
The fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
There we go. We get around that fullback and
Trying to throw on second down, but this
there
one
we
is
go.
incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but
Oh man, wow, I'm so tired. Oh wait, I just woke up.
Your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he finds Cook. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open.
Pick that.
He finds a way
Oh, nice catch. Just gotta stay in bounds.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted
Of course, I
well.
took him out of that
Free agents
zone because, well,
just the way you're supposed to.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first
I was just hoping everyone else was going to man.
On point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage, but now in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end
Yeah,
zone.
don't rock him. Set downs and you don't rock him. It's kind of a penalty.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets halfway
That
home.
Mustafa guy,
Down to
he's
the 2-yard
got
line.
some run power there.
Moving it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Here's Stafford.
There's not 4-down territory anymore.
They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Patriots jump out.
And apparently that kick from 12-yard line
Their caps what winds up to
or from in the red zone. It's apparently it's a 50-yarder.
So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Alright, still got my back quarterback in. It's time to test the run defense. I know I could throw. I don't have any problem with that. And that run defense is good. Okay.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
What am I doing? Buckshank's not fast. Yes.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Great.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up.
Looks for White, but it's
And Lester Hazankachunk with the pick.
And they'll take over
Shit.
the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away. And
that was a good read on him, though. I never would have thought that he's going to jump that. Should have known better, though. That's what happens when you don't play Madden for 3 or 4 days. And you get a long sim involved.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot.
I have caffeine.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft
That'll
spot
help.
in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space.
There we go.
Heavy rush, and down he goes.
I'll take him out of scoring range.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back.
They may
Not just his off-season,
attempt a fake, but
he's been doing during the week because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
all right.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And for them, it's no longer a question of will they make the playoffs. They've clinched the division title. The question, can they hold on to that #1 seed?
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it? Because now you're not just the coach talking about it.
There you go. First down.
About it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
It does. So even though the division title's clinched, shouldn't take the foot off the gas.
No, not at all. Play it all the way through, and I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams that play and play to win each and every game, they're the ones to deal with in the
Bad decision. Shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will score.
Oh, man. Why did I throw the guy that was double covered?
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5
Next time, just take the damn sack, dumbass. Come on. That's all on me.
Demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7.
Alright, I gotta score on this drive.
This one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he'll need to put that interception out of his mind quickly because between the field goal and the pick six, they're already looking up at a 2-score differential.
And isn't it interesting that a lot of the time when we talk about having a short memory, we say that's a defensive back, right? Got beat for a touchdown pass, throw it out. Quarterbacks have to do the same thing. They make a mistake, come back and be the best quarterback you were before.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the crossing route, complete. It's Grant.
Deep downfield play.
Have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Detroit!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's taken to the ground. He was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And this is going to be a first down.
Foul. Face mask.
Face mask the quarterback. Smart.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
All right.
Now let's go!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that. Oh shit. That new update. That's gonna make it harder to catch that.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
A few more yards before I kick that field goal because, well. Okay, that'll do it for the field goal. Now let's get the touchdown.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
We're going to go with a lot of goal line here. The next play or two or three.
Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
I have all my receiving tight ends in there. Well, I have 3 receiving tight ends.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
That's the right one in there.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on
can't get my power back across that goal line, so let's see. What do I got to do now?
If you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No, I'm just going to throw it in now.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Paul Robinson. His 9th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This fielded at the 2. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
All right.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go
Now that we get our score to make it close.
Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. That was Jennings. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This is Jennings. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
All right.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Taking care of some MLB 17 stuff.
Now a play
We're actually
fake and a
restarting the
Call that a
Little
loss of
League.
7 to bring up 4th. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play?
Dang, almost had that thrown, but
Jordan Willis in there to drop it.
nope.
And his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He'll look to
And that was way off.
59 to go in the 1st half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Holy shit, that was way
Remind you
off.
that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores.
At least this drive ends in a kick and not a pick.
The NFL. A 46-yard punt.
Shit, I just went for the hit stick tackle. And, well, not hit stick, but the diving tackle, and he gets pushed back. That's freaking nuts.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Stafford.
Nice play, Nickel Earl beat Coleman.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now Stafford.
Come on. Oh. You get him down, but they got too many yards.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for it.
Oh, man.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Second and 10, Stafford again. To the right side, and he's got Edelman.
That's Edelman, yeah. It's going to take a little bit to wrestle him down.
Inside the 45. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Again, it's Stafford.
And
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Stafford now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Right now, a pick would be awesome.
Slant route caught by Edelman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside. Of
course, that's not what happened. He picked me apart there.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And they're not able to hook up there.
So that running back is not a receiving back.
Certainly looked like maybe his
Sweet.
third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford is incomplete. They were looking Jennings' way again, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford.
And has 30 seconds, 32 seconds, 3 timeouts to go.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And now back out comes the offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Awesome.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. On the left side, a catch by White. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now let's go.
Inside
Touchdown.
the zone here. They'll look to throw.
There we go.
Touchdown. Paul Richardson in the final seconds of the 1st half. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
Partner, you got a pretty good hoops background. You've seen those late in the half plays designed to get them a last shot, give them momentum. I think this touchdown equates to that.
Absolutely, and then they can take the lead here into the lockers. Big-time play.
Yeah, and let's see what they design coming out for the second half as well. Oftentimes when you get that momentum late, you find a way to carry it through.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
At halftime, please excuse me for a few minutes.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it.
Something
for
came
half
up.
number 1.
And I gotta take care of it.
Break in a one-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports.
Hurry up so I can pause this.
Already? No problem.
There we go. And we'll be back. And I'm back.
Let's do it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
Let's do it.
here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see.
Decent run there.
See if they do
We'll
just
take
that.
it.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll run it again with Henry. Nowhere to go that time.
Yeah, we brought it up to the 40. Time to pass the ball.
In the first half, he was
The run game just ain't working.
despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Out of the gun now on third down.
There we go.
And he gets it to
Devin
Funches
Funches.
complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Devin Funches.
He's burned his corner, and
Touchdown now on the year. And his guys
there we
find
go.
a way to stretch that lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback.
Burned his
back there.
corner with no
Apparently,
over the
he's
top
getting ahead
hop.
of this NFL
Oh.
thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw on second down is Stafford. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
Edelman's a
And he'll
pain in the ass.
shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State.
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good. Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that
bring the
may
blitz.
get him
I
going.
was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting
He
this
ran
open.
backwards. That
That's a
hurt
good
him.
start for him. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's usually when you catch them in a blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, that's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big way.
And he finds Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Jennings
Fumble.
lost the football. And this is picked
Stripped
up by the
and
defense.
picked
And his guys will take over
by Donta Hightower.
30-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn
All right, we're gonna bring the number 3
They are
quarterback
humans
for
out there
the
running around, and we just saw another
pistol
one.
formation.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Dances by him. They can't tackle him.
There we go.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is Miller, complete.
All right.
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Oh shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. The 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense
Tap that button, hoping I would take it back in time to not throw it, and it was too late.
More chances to make a team
I
now
threw
than
it.
ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that?
And tie game.
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
All right.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last
Buckshank had, what, 6 picks thrown and lost?
Have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense
4 or
makes a
5
good play,
games.
too.
Let's go. Green 39.
Got 3 this game.
Green 39.
Ugh.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop
And he's gonna get
They're
sacked.
gonna get there. Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Over the middle, complete. That's
There we
Richardson.
go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really
1,000 yards
gain of
passing for
25
not a full season.
yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into. It doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. They'll drop the throw, setting up the screen.
Almost a
for
good one to
Miller.
drop.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Gonna come back to that play.
Detroit! Detroit!
Oh yeah, definitely coming back to that play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Devin Funches.
Gavin
Second
Funches.
touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And his guys are going to take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
I hate seeing that
Team
guy
takes it down and scores.
running down the field with
Leader for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see
blocking.
if they can pick those
That's
things back
a
up.
scary sight.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And it's incomplete.
Nice play,
Here's
Desire.
able to get a hand in
Or
and
just
make
here.
that play.
When I watch
Or
that
whatever
play,
the
I
hell
thought
his name
about
is.
what my coaches have told me in the
However
past.
the
The
hell
biggest
it's
teaching
pronounced.
point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
On 3rd down, it's Jennings. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th
Oh, no first down. Sweet.
Here's Pat O'Donnell
Watch out for the
now,
fake, though.
as he's on to punt for New England. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
All right, drive goal. Score at
So
least
out
3
now comes
points
the offense back
and take a
on
lot
the
of time
field.
off the clock.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for
Our
it.
boys have not been the
With
same
that
this game
last
than they
drive
have been
that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this
most of the
one.
season.
Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Yeah, that'll work.
3-19.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, come on. No way.
Intercepted.
Come on. Oh.
Score. Touchdown, Patriots. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense ready to head back out there. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Drive goal. Touchdown. Don't care how long it takes, how short it takes. Touchdown.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3 yards on that last run. So here is 2nd and 7 from the 28.
And there it is. No, not touchdown.
Got his man complete.
But that helps.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And they rattle off a big one. And even 40 yards. And we continue to see another
I thought you had enough
example
space and to
here
run with
of
it after the
offenses
catch,
just
but
going
I guess
for it.
not.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball
Nice
downfield
catch,
and points are going on
Bunches.
the board.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip under pressure, and he'll go
And
back at the
damn.
26-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
What do I got? What do I got?
Now a shotgun
There we go.
look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
I'll do it for the
It's
first down.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Stick and nod.
Field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dance into his
Run, slow fuck, run.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And
And we have to get
enough to get it down to 1.
time in extending the play, but you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Two-minute warning.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Perfect. Here we go.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. They're going to look to throw.
Don't stop right behind the defender. They're covering that. Dumbasses.
Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Eluding, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Come on.
Timeout here called by the Patriots. As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go.
This is why Winston's my starter.
And his kick
Buckshank
is
can't
indeed good.
fucking move.
And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Practices all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw.
Pick it off.
Throwing middle, but it's
Almost tipped it right in that guy's
He was
hands.
trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 3rd down. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
There we go.
They go screenplay with Jennings. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a
Big 4th down, boys.
Under a minute to go now in the football game. Down, here we go. They're going to go for
I
it.
call
here
this
on
play all
4th
game,
down.
so it might be due. Works great if they throw it over the middle.
Back to throw.
Oh, we got lucky.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be
53
just about
seconds.
all she wrote for this one.
That timeout is going to kill them.
It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it
Matt, in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down
All right,
play.
that's
Make
one
sure you
timeout.
focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
4 down, check, 4 down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey. All right, here we go.
They'll
Yeah,
go
we'll do
ahead
it.
and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. Well, I know at points in this
Damn.
you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game.
That was
that's
some
sort of the
crazy
deal.
ass
That's
shit.
right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for our visitors, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England,
And we'll see you
it's
next
unfortunately
time.
more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year.
Hockey
And they
God
will get a
Slate
home
is in
date next week
question.
as they will take on the Dallas
Usually it's a
Cowboys.
Thursday, Friday thing, but
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
it's just the way it is. You know, life happens. And have a good one, guys. Peace.